Digital devices are making your vision worse, but it's not because of blue light. Mind blown. Let me tell you why. So before I start, how many digital devices do you have access to? Leave a comment below. If anyone beats 10, you get a gold star. Now that being said, the symptoms of digital eye strain are tiredness, burning, light sensitivity, eye strain, blur, the inability to focus. Also, when you look down and look up, things are blurry far away. These things can make you less effective at work, less effective at school. So what can we do to reduce this digital eye strain? Well, first we have to know why it's happening. If it's not blue light, what's the reason? Two main buckets I like to talk about. Number one, your ocular surface, your tear film. When we're on digital devices, the tear film is disrupted, and this will make vision worse in all aspects. In addition, the tear film is a protective barrier that protects your eye. Without that tear film, your eye can actually be damaged, sometimes permanently. The other bucket is focusing. Yes, focusing. When you look up close, it's like picking up a 100-pound weight. You do that all day, every day, and you know what's going to happen? You're going to get tired, the muscles are going to cramp up, and you're not going to be nearly as effective as you could be. A third option is ergonomics. But you know what? We'll save that for another video. Now let's talk about the two main buckets. Number one, focusing. When you look up close, you have to focus your eyes. If you see anyone that's older, you know this affects their vision. This is why they have bifocals. They've lost the ability to see up close. Their eye muscles are weak. Well, even if you have strong eye muscles, if you do it all day, every day, you need help. That's why we like anti-fatigue lenses. An anti-fatigue lens will actually do the work so you don't have to. I like to call it a spotter when you lift weights. So instead of picking up a 100-pound weight, the weight is about 10 pounds. You can handle that. Now, if you don't want an anti-fatigue lens, the next step up is actually a pair of computer glasses. This pair of glasses is specifically for the computer environment. We set the working distance so anything beyond your computer, your screens, will actually be blurry. These are awesome if you sit down and you're not moving. If you move a lot, you need to have an anti-fatigue lens, which is different than a bifocal. If you're older than the age of 40, we probably will start talking about bifocals. But you need something that can do the focusing so your body doesn't have to. Now, when we talk about ocular surface, this is the same song and dance we talk about when we're treating dry eye. Number one, you need to blink. When you don't blink, your eyes will not produce tears that will keep them healthy and happy. So make sure every 20 minutes you take 20 seconds, look 20 feet away and blink your eyes. Use artificial tears. They are not going to hurt your eyes, they're going to help your eyes. But you have to use the right artificial tear. If it's a water-based tear, you're throwing water on water and it's just going to keep coming down your face. You need a lipid-based tear. Oil or lipids are what come out of your lids when you blink your eyes. Remember, you're not blinking enough, so we need to replace that oil layer. Sustain Complete, Sustain Balance are my drops of choice. I don't care what one you use, but use it consistently and your eyes will thank you. In addition to that, a lot of home therapies help. You can do lid hygiene, clean off the lids and lashes. As you sit and stare at a screen all day, you sweat, bacteria builds up, and this, if not cleaned off, can irritate your eyes and cause your glands to be plugged up and inflamed, which will affect tear production. So clean your lids and lashes off. Avenova hypochlorous spray or tea tree cleansers are what I recommend. Warm compresses are great. If your lids are not secreting enough oil, you need to help them out. By heating them up, it helps the oil come out of the glands. It will give you a better, more stable tear film. Now, for all of you people that live in a state like Michigan, one of a kind, you know the winters are the worst because we have the heat on, defrosters are going when we're driving. Make sure you address those moments. So use eye drops when you're driving. Try to point the vents away from your eyes. If you're in your office, if it's dry, hospitals are the worst. Try to have a humidifier by your desk, by your workstation. This will help give you a better environment for your eyes. And lastly, if you want to go the extra mile, supplementing omega-3s can help reduce inflammation and give you a better, healthier tear film. So those are things you can do to address the main issues with digital eye strain. So now that we've answered that, let me address blue light. High intensity blue light will be harmful to your eyes. It can cause damage to the cornea, damage to the retina. Thankfully, low level blue light, most of the devices, everything I've come in contact with is low level. This will not permanently harm your eyes, and it does not affect eye strain in the sense that it makes your eyes work harder. What it does do is throws off your sleep cycle and affects your circadian rhythms. When you have high blue light, you have low melatonin. Melatonin is what we naturally produce to sleep. So if you're not producing it, your body thinks it's time to be awake. So by reducing the blue light, you'll have more melatonin, you'll have a better sleep cycle, and you know what? A rested body is going to be more effective throughout the day. So we still do utilize blue light filters, just not for what you may think. So if you liked what you heard, if you found this video useful, please subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.